Hi, my name's Adam. Since I graduated from high school, I've been working at a retail clothing store for about 5 months now. I won't say where for privacy reasons, but I wanted to share my thoughts on something that's been bothering me rather recently. It all began last night, when my manager Kelsey called me to the storage room. I figured I was getting another lecture on my supervisor training, but instead, I was met with a room full of large stacked boxes, and she glimmered with excitement.
Oh my god, Adam, they're finally here!
Kelsey exclaimed, as she turned to me with a box cutter.
Mind giving me a hand with this?
The boxes stood at about 6 feet high, and were completely covered in fragile labeled tape. It was strange. We usually received merchandise in larger containers, but we'd sometimes receive clothing racks in similar boxes. I took the box cutter from Kelsey's hand. Sure, I eagerly replied, and followed with the question. New display unit?
Not exactly, but they're definitely made to be on display.
As I opened the box, I nearly jumped at what I saw, and Kelsey burst into laughter. I initially believed it to be a dismembered human inside, but upon closer inspection, my fear dissipated, and I realized they were mannequins. Very realistic-looking ones at that.
Don't worry.
My manager chuckled.
I had the exact same reaction as you when I first saw them, but hopefully these are going to turn heads and bring people in. What do you think?
I began to inspect the head. Although they looked human, they didn't seem quite right. Then it struck me. They were just too perfect. The precise symmetry of their faces and lack of blemishes was one thing, but something about them sent a cold shiver down my spine. I don't know, Kels. Something about the eyes weirded me out.
Don't worry, Adam. You'll get used to it.
Kelsey got up and began making her way to the floor.
I'm gonna start closing up, and then we'll get these ready for tomorrow.
Over the course of an hour, I eventually finished assembling the figures and slowly began moving them into the shop for Kelsey to dress them. As I made my way into storage to pick up the last one, I noticed something that unnerved me like I've never been before. I turned the corner and, for a brief second, I could have sworn I saw it blink. At the time, I rationalized it to possibly being the light flickering. The subconscious mind is an interesting thing, and to be fair, I was deathly afraid of dolls as a kid, so I chalked it up to being my wild imagination. Either way, if I continue to notice anything weird, I'll be sure to keep you all posted. Update. So, today was the first day Kelsey let me run the floor by myself. It's official now. People actually have to take me seriously and listen to what I have to say. Well, I guess as a young adult, it's been a breath of fresh air. But I'll save the work drama for another thread. Now, becoming supervisor would normally cause for a day of celebration. But something really weird happened to me as I was closing the shop today. I was in the back, updating our stock, when I got the strange feeling that someone was behind me. I initially ignored it until I heard the sound of a box drop behind me, and I instantly turned around. And there I saw it. Or rather, her. One of the mannequins was in the back, already dressed in our spring collection, frozen in place. I heard a nearby laugh as Kelsey rounded the corner and saw how disturbed I was.
They're still bothering you, Adam.
She teased. Shut up, Kels. I nervously looked up. I know we're launching our spring collection tomorrow, but I was gonna get them ready in the morning.
Oh, you didn't do that? Must have been Christine. You know how she is, playing around and making looks. I think the floral jacket is a nice touch.
Yeah, I replied, as she began to grab her jacket and her belongings.
All right, everything looks in order. I'm heading out. Shoot me a text if you have any questions.
As Kelsey walked past me, she flipped her hair over, looked at me with a sly smile, and winked.
If you see one of them coming for you, call me. Just don't scream bloody murder into my ears.
Very funny, Kelsey, I muttered as she made her way out. See you tomorrow. I don't know. Something seems weird. Not so much that the mannequin was there, but I'm still trying to figure out how that secure box fell down from the shelf. Hopefully the spring rollout goes well tomorrow. Wish me luck. Update. Sorry for not updating sooner. A lot of stuff's been going on. I've started taking on more responsibilities at work, so when I got a call from Kelsey today, asking if I was able to close the shop on my own, I reluctantly agreed. Don't get me wrong, I love to zone out with my headphones on and get the work done, but I no longer feel comfortable being in the shop alone. I can feel them. Their eyes following me. It's hard to explain. Before, I'd get the odd feeling that I wasn't alone. Now, I know I'm not. Someone seems to be moving the mannequins around the blind spots of our security cameras. Maybe I should bring it up with someone other than Kelsey, as she continues to mess with me about the mannequins. For all I know, it could just be the cleaners moving a couple things around. I'll be sure to keep you updated until I figure out what's going on. Update. I can't ignore it anymore. Something happened at work today, and it's confirmed a few of my suspicions. So, the staff members have given names to all the mannequins at the store. I mean, they do just look like people, so I guess why not? One of them in particular is freaking me out, though. The one they call Stacy. It all happened when I was switching her outfit in the storage room. I normally don't mind changing their outfits on the floor, but again, these mannequins looked way too lifelike to be changing in the open. I brought her back, clumsily detached her arms, took off a few pieces, and went to inventory for a new denim jacket to put on. When I turned the corner, I couldn't believe my eyes. There she stood, arms assembled to her body, wearing the floral jacket and outfit that I had just taken off. I'm freaking out at this point, so I've decided to place her in the storage with the rest of the old mannequins. I'm getting paranoid every time I come into work. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. At this point, I'm honestly thinking of just giving my 2 weeks notice. Update. Sorry. It's been a while and a lot's been going on. I gave my resignation letter to Kelsey today. I walked into the shop first thing in the morning and slid it across the table. She then turned to me with a look of puzzlement and disbelief.
Wait, I thought April 1st was still 15 days away.
It's not a joke, Kels. I'm leaving. I quickly put my stuff in the locker room and began opening the tills. She turned to me and gently placed her hand on my shoulder.
Can we talk about it?
I was hesitant to let her know what was going on with those things. I thought she would ridicule me again, but the look of genuine concern caused me to open up. It's those crazy freaking doll-like mannequins. I haven't been the same since we brought them in, and I think they're moving on their own, Kelsey. Kelsey took a deep sigh before she spoke.
Okay, I know you haven't outgrown your childhood fear, but I think you're overreacting about all this. My younger sister has anxiety and
I slammed my hand on the counter. I fucking knew it. I knew you wouldn't listen. Nobody believes me. You think I don't see it? The way all the staff look at me and laugh as I walk past? No, if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to work. She stood there in silence for a few minutes, before she finally apologized. We didn't really talk for the rest of the day. I'm still going to be closing on my own, at least until my last shift. Wish me luck. Update. I'm honestly getting really worried about staying here late. I was doing my final check around the shop before I left, and what I saw next sent shivers down my spine. It was Stacy. The mannequin I had locked away in the closet was now in the women's section, wearing the same outfit that she had before I put her away. She just stood there, staring at me with those piercing, glossy eyes. Needless to say, I got out of that shop real quick. 6 more days left to go. Then I don't ever have to step foot in this building. Update. A little girl ran into the glass door today. I had been taking care of a customer who was returning a shirt, when all I hear is a blood-chilling scream and a sudden bang, followed by crying. I instantly ran to the girl, and through the tears and gasps for air, I could hear what she said to her mother.
The lady in the flower jacket tried to grab me.
Then I saw her again. I saw Stacy lying on the floor, motionless. I've had enough. Whether this thing was alive or not, I was not gonna let it mess with me anymore. I decided to throw her in the trash and lock the bin tonight. Hopefully, that's the end of it. 5 more days. Wish me luck. Update. Holy shit. Holy shit. I'm stuck. There's been a blackout on the entire grid, and I'm trapped here. I tried making my way to the exit, but then I saw them. Stacy and 2 others standing near the door. I just set off the alarm, and I'm hiding in the closet. Police should be here soon, and hopefully those things won't move if someone else is here. Still, I can hear the mannequins walking around the shop. Oh God, I can't let it end like this. I can't let it end like this. I'm going to try and sneak out to the loading area before they find me. I'll be sure to update you when I get out. If I get out. If I don't update in 24 hours, I'll probably be dead by the time you read this. Wish me luck.
Hey Christine, it's Kelsey. Yeah, I'm here at work. No, I have no idea where Adam is. He's got his last shift tonight, but hasn't shown up.
Okay, sorry about this, Kel. Do you mind keeping an eye on things until he turns up? I'll try to text him and see where he is.
No problem. Keep me posted.
Will do, thanks.
Hey Mom, probably gonna be at the store for at least another hour. No idea where Adam is. Maybe he decided not to show?
No problem, sweetie. Keep us in the loop. Doesn't seem like Adam to just check out like that.
I will. No, it's not like him at all. I'll keep trying to reach him. Christine says we can close early because it's a Sunday, so I shouldn't be here much longer.
Hey, it's Christine. No sign of Adam on my end. How about you?
Chris, I gotta get out of here soon. The mannequins have been acting super weird.
LOL, they're just plastic people. How can they do anything but stand there?
I know. I think it's just my imagination. Adam was going on about it last time I saw him. I'll be okay. Chris, I'm seriously getting freaked out. I was putting one of the mannequins up for display I went to put some new clothes on, and when I came back, it still had the spring clothes on.
So?
I'd already taken them off. I'd taken the clothes off, but they were back on when I came back.
And you didn't just forget to take them off? Kel? Kel? You still there?
Chris, it's after me.
What is?
The mannequin, the one with the spring clothes. I'm down in storage.
What are you talking about? Who's after you?
I'm down in storage. I was trying to set up more mannequins when the one wearing the floral jacket just appeared on the wrong side of the room.
Kel?
It's coming down the stairs. OMG, Chris, there's 4 of them. They're walking down the stairs. I'm fucking serious. They're coming.
Kel, I've called the cops and I'm coming now. I'm on my way.
They're almost here. I can see them. They've got people's eyes. The one in the front, it's got Adam's eyes. Oh God, Chris, they're not people, but they're not mannequins. They were people. Chris, they're almost here.
Kel? Kel? Kel, I'm here. Where are you?
Please leave your message